Hey, you right guys, Trish Much is Joe here, and today I'm just gonna be doing this random video for no reason really whatsoever. The reason I feel like with YouTube I haven't really, because I'm so far behind with the One Tree Hill reactions. Like at the moment I'm on season 2 episode 15 and I've just edited season 1 episode 15 for YouTube. So it's like we're an entire season ahead where I'm on YouTube. So I don't feel like I've expressed enough, or I haven't at least gotten to the point yet where I've expressed enough how much I feel like I love One Tree Hill. It's getting a bit ridiculous. It's getting a bit wild. And I feel like with Sophia and Bethany and Hilarie kind of announcing that they're going to be doing a One Tree Hill podcast, which is awesome. And they're basically going to be rewatching the show. And I think they mentioned that they haven't watched the show or watched the first season since it aired in 2003 or 4. That's such a cool idea, and the really sad part about it is I can't even listen to it. I won't be able to listen to any of it because my worry is yes, they might be talking about episodes from season 1, but they might bring up things like, just assuming everyone listening has watched the entire show, which is understandable obviously, just bring up things that could happen in future seasons. Like they could say like, oh yeah, Dan, oh, he was such a horrible guy in season 1, but you know in season 4 when he shot Deb in the head, it could be something like that. Like it could be something like just completely wild, and I'll just sat there like, oh, okay, I know Deb gets shot in the head, which I'm gonna go out on a limb and just say that doesn't happen, but it's an example of something that could be said. But yeah, I think it's such a cool idea. Those three seem awesome. I think it's revealed as well that they could be bringing on guests as well, so maybe like James will come on, who obviously plays Nathan, and they're just gonna delve into the episodes and give us like behind the scenes info, and I can't listen to it for like a year. You know, a show like this long would typically take me about 2 years, but I'm at the point now where once Elite Season 4 has aired, which is this weekend, I'm going to start doing 2 a week on YouTube and Patreon. So I just need to get through the show. I think I enjoy it so much that it's kind of torturous to just have to watch 1 a week. I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. I love the show so much, and like where I'm at with season 2 at the moment, like I've just edited I think episode 15 of season 1, and like I keep calling Deb Pam. I love Karen, which is why like Karen's one of the best characters for me in season 1, and now like season 2, I guess this is kind of spoilers for people who are watching along on YouTube, but I just can't stand Karen. Oh my god. So it's little things like that, and like Peyton, Peyton is like one of those characters in mid-season 1 where I'm like, I like her, and now I'm in season 2 and she's genuinely maybe the best character. I love Peyton to pieces. I think she's awesome. Haley's gone off the rail. It's a wild time. So yeah, I needed to come on here, express how much I loved One Tree Hill, and I just feel like them doing a podcast. I needed to express, because I expressed it in season 2, like where I'm at the moment. I filmed obviously a reaction and mentioned that they're doing a podcast, but I know YouTube isn't going to get to season 2 for like 2 or 3 months now. No, they'll get to it sooner than that, because like I said, I'm going to start doing 2 a week. So I needed to do a video kind of saying they have a podcast coming and they're going to delve into every single episode. It's such a cool idea. I know other shows have done it, like I think 90210 has done it, obviously The Office, Jenna and the actress who plays Angela, they obviously have delved into every episode as well, but you know, The Office, I love The Office, but it's not like I'm that bothered about delving into every episode about that. And 90210 I've never even watched. I know there's probably other shows I've done as well, but so like One Tree Hill is like the first show where it's like a podcast like that I would genuinely listen to, and I can't even do it. So you guys have fun with that podcast. I don't know when the first episode comes out, but yeah, I watched the trailer for it and like a couple of clips they've put up as well, and their bond and connection seems so, I don't know, different to anything I've kind of listened to or heard in a podcast before. So it's going to be very interesting when I do eventually get to listen to it, how entertaining that will be, and obviously getting all the behind the scenes stuff as well. So yeah, it sounds cool. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll catch up. It's one of those things as well. Like I kind of want to be there for like the first episode and go along with it each episode, just because I know everyone's going to be rewatching the episodes with them as well, and I'm kind of sat here like, oh god, it's so hot. I'm just going to be sat here like a con, and everyone's going to be having fun listening to it and stuff. So Yeah, this is like just a very short video to kind of rant about that. Not really a rant, I think it's awesome. I think it's such a cool idea. I'm glad it's them three. I'm glad it's those three as well, because those three are just, there's such a great connection in the show as well, like where I'm at in season 2. They're doing season 1, but where I'm at in season 2, it's getting even stronger. It's like, it's really cool to see, and I've got, I think I like the positive that I can go in with this is that at least I still have the experience of watching the show for the first time. I know this is going to be one of those shows when I end it, I will be like, oh, I wish I could watch this show again for the first time. I have that with Lost, I have it with Breaking Bad, I did have it with Game of Thrones, but we know that. And I know this is going to be one of those shows, so I'm enjoying every episode while I can. There's so many shows that I've watched that I've enjoyed and reacted to that I've really, really enjoyed, but there have been maybe just a handful that I have adored to pieces. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender, I'd say Shameless was that, but I've heard that kind of does go downhill in future seasons. And this show is already one of those, and there's a few others in there as well for sure, but this show is definitely kind of in that echelon, and we're only on season 2, which is meant to be one of the weakest seasons, so it's cool. So yeah, just don't feel like I've expressed enough how much I really love the show, and I needed to do so because you guys aren't going to really see me appreciate the show much. I guess I'm kind of getting there, like where I'm at with the reactions. You can kind of see I'm starting to really love the show, but it's getting a bit. I always really look forward to loading up an episode and watching it, and nothing really much else to say. I don't know why I filmed this. I think I'm waiting for a video to render, and I've just kind of been sat like a bit bored. You know, you just scroll through everything. You're like, I can't be else to be on my phone. I just need to do something. So I filmed this video because why not? But yeah, enjoy the podcast. It sounds like a really cool idea. I'll try to catch up as quickly as I can. I'll have like probably 50 episodes. Assume they do one a week by the time I get to it. So yeah. I also have a Twitter as well where I'm basically just talking about One Tree Hill and not much else, to be honest. If you do want to follow me on that, that will be linked out. It's just Trophy Joe and then OTH for, well, you guessed it, One Tree Hill. I'll give you a second to try and decipher what the OTH means, but there you go. So that'll be linked down below if you do want to follow on that. And then obviously, like I say, Patreon are for pretty much a full season ahead, so we're enjoying those episodes. If you're interested in that, it'll be down below. But like I say, I'll be doing 2 a week in the next couple of weeks anyway, so YouTube will quickly catch up to season 2 anyway. So I wouldn't worry. But if you are interested, it's down below anyway. So yeah, I don't know what the point in this was. Oh, and this is how serious it's getting. I want to get like film tattoos down here. I've got like 2. I'm getting another one in September, and then I want TV series tattoos down here, and I think one of them might be a One Tree Hill one. But I think I'm going to wait to see how the show ends. I don't want to do a Game of Thrones. I didn't get a Game of Thrones tattoo, but I couldn't imagine getting a Game of Thrones tattoo and then it ending how it did, and then regretting it. So I'm going to wait until I finish One Tree Hill before I jump the gun on that one. But I'm thinking about it. I am thinking about it. So Jesus, what's happening? You know when you get those shows, they come around rarely, but you know when you just get those shows that you just kind of adore. This is one of those. It's one of those. I found one. Yay! Yeah. Take care, guys. Enjoy your day. Bye.